No, I was looping. I'm just talking away, as always. No clue, no reason why. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It says neurosurgery in the app instructions, but I have no idea what it's talking about. No idea. This is a house. I have no idea what neurosurgery means. Yeah, I don't know. What is going on? YouTube must be messing up again because this is so stupid. Okay, I gotta do this delivery. I can't. Customer notes, neurosurgery. What does that mean? I have no idea what that means. Unless it's an old message and she was in the hospital. I don't know. Another driveway with a bunch of shit in it. Hopefully I don't run over something. Yeah, put the sticker on both the bags so they can get stuck together. Ow. I really hope I don't pick something up in my tires. Trashy ass people. Hi, Ollie. Okay. Really hope I don't pick anything up in my tires. They have got boards. I don't know whether there's nails in them. They got little bottle caps. They got all kinds of stuff in their yard. Last time I got a metal shard, metal something in my tire. It could have been a bottle cap for all I know. The bearded thrifter, Sunny. Hi, bearded thrifter. And Wendy, be careful with those tires. I know, Wendy, I know. I didn't realize, I wasn't paying attention until I got out, and I'm walking up there and I'm looking and I'm realizing all the trash. Like all, it's just like, deep breaths, deep breaths. On a different account, the bearded thrifter. Oh, it's Jessica. Oh, okay. Hi, Jessica. So we're on to the second delivery to the Harley-Davidson place. This is the ice. Luckily, I'm not going too far, but if I didn't have it in those hot bags, it'd be half melted by now. Just, you know, I don't know whether you guys heard me, because that was when I started looping and I didn't know it. I thought people stopped talking because I went off on the girl. I don't even know if you could hear me. I'm like, it's just like breaking point with me, you know? You got the hot bags, there's ice. There's ice. It's going in a trunk, and she's throwing the ice on top of the insulated bag. And I just went off. Why do you people insist on you don't put shit in the gosh dang hot bag? Or insulated bag. I call it a hot bag, but it's an insulated bag. I said it's 90 degrees, probably hotter than that in my trunk. I have 3 deliveries. She doesn't know whether it's my first delivery or my second delivery, but it really doesn't matter if it's the first delivery, because if it's a hot day, it can melt very quickly. Anyway, that's when my live started looping. I don't know what was heard and what wasn't heard. I said, why do you people insist on putting the stuff on top of the bag? I just finally, usually I'm like nice about it and everything, but this just signs this breaking point. You're putting ice in a trunk, in a black car. Why do I have to micromanage? Why do I have to tell you? Okay, I don't even know what entrance I'm going in. It doesn't say. There's an entrance down here. I don't know. It says historic. Hold on. I don't know. Am I going in the front door? Am I going in back here? Let me see. Let me go in here and see which door I go in. Okay. Let me see if there's any. It doesn't, there's no instruction. Business office. I don't know. Check-in moved upstairs, main entrance. Service check-in moved upstairs. Excuse me. So cool. Yeah, I don't know where to go. I don't know where I'm delivering to. I might have to drive around to the front. The instruction would be nice. Go to the front door, go to the back door. I mean, I've never been here before, you know? Okay, so there's a front door. Okay. There's a guy behind a desk over here. I get to go walk all the way out, walk all the way back in. Hi. I have a Spark or Walmart delivery, I'm sorry. And I parked downstairs because I didn't know which door.
Yeah. Can you go find Lexi, please?
Yeah, just with Lexi.
Oh, okay. Sunny. Hi, Addison. Where are you from? Oh, okay. Thank you. All right, so this what I don't. Oh yeah.
Go ahead and pull up to the front. One of the girls will let you through the barricade.
Oh, okay. So how do I get up here?
It's a little bit of a maze, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you're gonna go down these stairs, you're gonna go right out the doors out there, find your car, and then you're gonna drive this way. You're gonna come up this way, and then there's 2 cones, and there's a lady with black pants and an orange shirt on.
Okay.
Just let her know I am with Walmart, she'll let you in.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll be right back then. And then, do I bring it up here?
Yes,
somebody?
ma'am. Yep, you'll bring it just right to the
Is there an
office right
elevator or something?
there. There is not, no.
Okay. So you want me to carry 5? What is it? 10 or 15 pound bag of ice up the stairs?
No, I'm gonna have you drive around so you can pull to the front right there.
Okay, that's right. That's. I'm sorry.
I would not have you do that.
Okay. Okay, I got it now. I got it. Be right back. She just told me to pull to the front. I'm like, jeez. All right. I'm still thinking, I'm gonna go. I'm not driving to the front. Still, 5 to 10 or 15, 20 pound bags of ice. I don't know, it's 15, 20. Luckily, I've got my wagon. It'll be fine. I forgot she told me that quick to pull around to the front. She's probably thinking, oh, are you bright or what? Okay. All right. Hopefully I'm not looping again. I tried to find my live and I couldn't find it. A passcode. Okay. Let's see here. I was doing something and I can't even remember. Oh, I was going to my live. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Colleen. No, not looping. Okay, thank you, Wendy. I was trying to get to my live, but my other live, yeah, it's just pulling up. Wait, no, here it is. Okay. Whoops. And it doesn't help. I should have went to the bathroom while I was in there. All right. So when I go in there, I'm probably just going to leave you guys here. I still can't believe I've had it. See, I'm not thinking clearly because she just told me to come to the front, and then I'm like, oh, you want me to go bring in 5 20-pound bags of ice up the stairs? No, that's why I just told you to come to the front. I don't know why that didn't register to me. Okay, so there's a barricade. Okay, here she is. But, you know, this is a little much also. Delivery. All right, here she is. Hi. Hi.
Hi, are you a vendor?
Yeah, I'm. Yeah, the Walmart delivery.
Walmart
delivery. Yeah. Whoops. Oh, is that good? Okay. All you need to do is move one, lady. I don't need that much space. All right, so then I get to back up here. Oh my God. I get to back up quite a ways. scan. All right. Confirm code. Oh. Okay. Oh, almost forgot my phone on the back window. Okay, hopefully you guys can hear me. Well, pretty soon I'm going to be turning my mic off anyway. Oh, thank you. Whew. Okay.
Cool.
Everything is in, well, there's this and then ice is in there.
Perfect. If you can follow me this way.
Oh, though, so somewhere else. Okay.
Stephanie, let's do the drinks real quick so we can get those on ice.
Oops, sorry. I don't want to run over toes. Okay.
Perfect. And we're just going to throw it all up here.
Oh, okay.
I'll help you.
All right. Well, let me get that.
Thank you.
And oh, and I need a code.
Oh, yeah. Give me 1 second.
Okay. We can get that.
What is she doing?
She said to put it right there. So she just has to get the code and enter that while we're unloading it.
Ah, gotcha.
Okay. Great. So what's the event? Is there
We
like
have a bike night.
Oh, okay.
Yep, so we're gonna have a band, a food truck. It's our carnival bike night, so we're gonna have carnival games.
Oh, whoops. Okay. All right. And open to the public, I assume.
Open to the public.
All right. Awesome. Can I go this way?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Have a good one. Have fun. Well, I was gonna go to the bathroom in there. Actually, I think I will. Hi, baby. Let's see, where's the bathroom at? It's right here. Yeah. in the men's bathroom on accident, and then I hurried up and ran out. Oh boy. No loud music. I didn't even hear that music when I was going inside. Hopefully there's no copyright on this. All right, so I got one more to go, and this is taking me entirely too long. And my brain isn't functioning right. I don't know why. Ouch. When I start not hearing people, she's sticking stuff to the inside of my car too. I don't want stuff stuck to the inside of my car. That girl. Stuck the stuff inside of on the lining of my trunk. Ah, dang. If I want to stick something in my car, I'll stick it, you know, like I stick it in here, but it's not up to someone else to stick it on my car. She could have put it on top of the hot bag or on the, man, I swear. Anyway, nap bag clean. Good. Did dashing today with my something, DIL, daughter-in-law, made 42.50 in 2 hours, about 21.50 per hour. Yeah, that's awesome, Colleen. Okay, let's get to the next one. There's some kind of carnival or something they're having here, and I don't know if you heard me when I was in there, but that's kind of cool. Well, let's see if I can back out of here without hitting a Harley. Golly, people. I'd rather hit the curb than the Harley, even though I don't want to hit the curb either. Okay, guy, move so I can turn. No concern for a car trying to back up between a curb and a Harley and people. No concern. I guess you trust me that much. Oh, dear. Oh, they're going to have a band there too. I forgot. Well, you probably heard me. Or heard when she was explaining it. I don't know. Looks like they have a dunk tank, maybe. I think that's what that guy was telling. And, okay, so now we're going to go back out this way. This road, this parking lot, I should say, it's not a road. When they were working on Topeka Boulevard, a lot of people would cut through here, and it kind of messed up the parking lot. They weren't supposed to cut through there. They did. And I'm guilty of it. I think I did it just like one time. Okay, just where the area that I thought I was going to. Where I dropped off at that apartment. I thought so. especially when having a toddler in the car. She did great. Yeah, that's awesome. Hey, is this your first time like doing deliveries, Colleen? Huh. There's an Uber for $11. Oh, they upped it to 11. It was 1109. It went up to 1111. 18.7 miles. KFC. And all the way in North Topeka. And going way north of Topeka. But good for the toddler. This is Wendy. Grace says it's been a real stressful day. Oh, hi, Grace. I'm sorry if I missed you before. I don't see you. I'm. Hopefully, it stopped raining, Grace, and I hope it gets better for you. Grace works at a golf course and it was flooding yesterday. Lots of rain there and where she is. I can't remember where you are. I'm sorry. Ohio. You're in Ohio. You're going to be hidden if you ask me that one more time. You ask me that one more time and I'm going to hide this account and your other account. I don't care whether you want to be a mod or not. I don't care. And I've ignored you and you keep saying it. It's annoying. I know it's annoying. If it's annoying to me, it's annoying to the other people in the chat. If I want to make somebody a mod, I'll make them a mod and I don't need anybody to ask me for it. And I'm not, if you've been listening at all, you would understand I'm not in a good mood right now, and it's not the thing to ask me right now. If you've been listening at all, I'm not in a good mood. I'm not in a bad mood, but I'm just in an aggravated, frustrated mood right now. Okay, we got 1.5 miles to go. And I didn't even know you. I don't know you. Why would I make you a mod on my channel? I don't know you. Some people will mod everybody. So people can go and subscribe to the other people. I used to do that, but I've changed the way I think about doing that. Because I just don't think it's the smart thing to do. I think YouTube should make it to where you could go to someone's channel to subscribe to them, or just to click on their name and subscribe to them. But you don't want to subscribe to somebody unless you go to their channel and see what it's about. So I think it's YouTube needs to change it so you can click on any name in the chat and go to it no matter who you are. I think it's silly you have to be a mod to click on someone's channel to click on someone's name to go to their channel. Wish YouTube would change it. Okay. Haven't looked at my map to see exactly where I'm going. What's the update? Hi, Presley. I'm doing a Spark. This is the last drop-off of 3 drop-offs. I just went to the Harley-Davidson place. That took longer than I really wanted it to take. And there's some party, not party, but carnival or something they called it tonight. And why are you sitting there? Oh, wait. They got their left blinker on. I'm glad they didn't like come over and why are you sitting there? Unless they're not really turning. Nope, they're not turning. They have their left blinker on, but they're not turning. And now they turned their blinker off. Okay, 0.7 miles. But anyway, yeah, that Harley-Davidson, because I had to go, I didn't know which door to go to. They have a downstairs door. I've never been in this place ever before. They have a downstairs door, which is a bigger parking lot, and they have an upstairs door, which I would have had to go around, and I've never been there before, like I said. Anyway, I went to the easier access point in the basement. So I had to go up the stairs, find someone, and ask them where to take the order to. Then I had to I had to wait for the person to get there and to tell me what to do. And then I had to get back in my car, down the stairs, and then drive around to the front, get everything in my wagon. It just took a lot longer than I really wanted it to. Okay, so now we're getting close to no, not this one. And when I was at Walmart doing the pickup, I went off on the girl because I was hearing her like throw stuff in my trunk, and I got out to see what she was doing, and she was throwing the ice right on top of my insulated bag, and I just snapped. I'm like, why do I have to tell you people to put the stuff in the insulated bag? This is ice. It's hot in my trunk. It's not air conditioned back there. I've got 3 deliveries. Why do I have to micromanage and tell you what to do? Oh, and I'm passing the... Anyway, so I went off on her about that. So I wasn't in a good mood when I got to the Harley-Davidson. And then I wasn't hearing her. I had just heard her say, drive around to the front. And then I asked, well, do I have to bring this up the stairs? And she just told me. So I'm on one of those days where I'm not thinking right. And then I walked to Presley. I took a bathroom break, the first break of the day. And I walked into the men's bathroom again. I hurried up and went back out. And there was actually somebody on the toilet. But it was behind the stall. So they didn't see me. They didn't know there was a woman walking in. I saw the urinals. I was like, oh, shoot. The wrong bathroom. That was funny. Yes, I snapped. I did. And I always feel bad, but it was in a motherly kind of way. It wasn't like, you know what I mean? Or a grandmotherly kind of way. It was just like, why? Or in a manager type of way. Why do I have to tell you to put it in the bag? And she legitimately threw it right on top of the bag. Right on top. Yes. And then she stuck a sticker on the inside of my felt on my trunk. Why? You could have put it on top of the bag. I wouldn't have minded that. Don't stick things. I'm the one that sticks things on my car. If I wanted it there, it's okay for me to put it there. It's not okay for you to put it there. And I didn't notice it until, I got out. Came out from the delivery, and I was putting the wagon back, the catering bags in the wagon back in there. And then I realized that she stuck a sticker to the inside of my trunk. That's not cool either. She could have put it on, because there was a Walmart bag, because it was 5 bags of ice and 2 bags, you know, two of the Walmart bags. It has something in there. I don't remember what it was. She could have put it on the bags. Grace says, Presley, we got flooding here in Ohio. I forgot, and oh, I forgot we had to close the whole 9. Now I am real furious with the storm and with the grounds crew. Oh, wow. Okay, let me get this done. Oh, this is the curry. They're having curry for dinner. They got coconut milk and curry powder. No. So Uber for $5.50 for like 5 miles, 4.5 miles. Oh, man. It's not that much of stuff, but what is this? Oh. All right. Oh my gosh. There. Okay, now I don't remember where I'm at. Excuse me. To get out of here. Oh, I didn't turn it around to show the drop off. No. This is Spark, $3, 11.9 miles, 40 minutes, 2 drop-offs. Okay, how do I get... I really don't know. Remember how to get out of here. Oh, okay, now I know where I'm at. I bet, Grace, I could imagine. Firstly, we have been hit with so many storms. I am a manager, which it's my job to take care of everything. Yeah. That's gonna be a tough job. Let's see, 1 drop off. 6th Street, $7, 1.9 miles, 23 minutes. Not enough money. And let's see, I don't remember I don't even remember. See, my brain isn't functioning properly. Um, I did Walmart shop. Yeah, that's right. I did 2 Walmart shops, and that paid $26.77, right? No, that was last night. Come on. Okay, 809. Oh. It was $17.25 for 2 shops for 39 minutes. Okay, hold on. $12.93 for 14.9 miles, 42 minutes, 2 drops with a 40 to 50 pound item. That's what that one is about. I'm not doing that. And so I did the $17.25. I did that shop, and then I got a $10.69 for Uber Eats for Mr. Goodcent, and that was 4.7 miles. I did that. So $10.69 if I get my tip. And then I got, oh no, did I not get a screenshot? Nope, I didn't. Oh my God. I get so irritated when I don't get screenshots of the order. So I don't have, I don't know. I don't have any idea how much I got paid for the 3 drop-offs I just did. So I don't know. So we'll say we're at maybe $45-ish, somewhere, maybe 50. Hi, Tager 657. I'm just now taking my break. Oh wow, it's 5:15 here. I don't know what time it is there. 6:15. I think Ohio. I think you said you're in Ohio. I could be wrong on that. And that I think Ohio is an hour ahead. Yes, I'm in Ohio. Okay. I don't know how I forget to take screenshots. Okay. Yeah, they sent me a shop to the store I just left. 2 drop-offs, 40 to 50 pound item, 12.8 miles, 58 minutes for $21.71. So is it a break, Grace, or you had? It's 6:15 there, or around there. I don't know. To me, that's off time. For most, I don't know what time the golf course closes, though. So yeah, you would have different hours now that I think about it. Now it's sending me the same thing, yeah. No, it's a different one. $12.93 for 15 miles, 42 minutes. Yeah, 2 drop-offs, 40 to 50 pound item. He was in the Air Force. This man ahead of me. Let's see. I'm gonna park. This way. Yes, we've been closed since 3 p.m., but I work late. Okay. Grace says, oh great, today is not my day. We just got called. The woman league just canceled on us. Oh. Yeah, I don't know anything about golf. I don't know what the women league is or anything like that. I don't know anything about any of that. So maybe they just can't, yeah, I mean, and so that means you don't get paid, right? Eat something, Grace. Yeah, Wendy, that's good advice. I don't know what's wrong with my brain right now. Can't think. I blame it when I can't eat. I mean, when I can't think, I blame it on either something I ate or something. I don't know. It just seems like sometimes when I eat something I shouldn't eat. I don't know. I haven't really eaten anything that I shouldn't eat. Have you ever heard of the term grain brain? That's a real thing with me. So if I think, I mean, I had crab ragoons and spring rolls, but I ate like a little bit, just a teeny tiny of the littlest bit. I took all the stuff out of it. All the, I didn't eat the wheat, what you call it. I can't even think of what it's called. The thing. You know what I mean? The cover of it, the wheat of it. I don't know what it's called. Okay. I don't understand. $13, 11.9 miles, 40 minutes, 2 drop-offs. All right. I was trying to look for my antacid stuff. I don't normally take antacid. Oh, and I forgot to give this to my mom the other day. Her card that my daughter gave her and for Mother's Day, and I accidentally took it the other day, like on Mother's Day, and the heat scrambles my brain. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's true. Me too. But it's not really that hot for me right now, It's warm, but I'm in my air-conditioned car, and I haven't really, been stressed by the heat or anything like that. And I normally don't take my antacid pills, but I'm probably not going to eat for a little while. Maybe not until tomorrow. Yeah. Because the antacid, I don't like taking it. It's if I'm going to eat. If I'm going to eat in the next couple of hours, because, I always say, $17.20, 1.6 miles, 44 minutes. But it's a 40 to 50 pound item with a shop. Come on and load, please. 34 items, a $2 tip. Fingernail polish remover, razors, food, lots of food, cheese, a case of water, one case of water, some yogurt, some beef tenderloin steaks, sirloin steaks, yeah. $2 tip. Papa John's for Uber, 7.1 miles, $7.64, 22 minutes. $34 items. 34 items. $2 tip. And this one's, yeah, they keep throwing that one back up there. Talk to you later. I have to go to grounds crew. Okay, Grace. Hopefully it gets better for you. Hopefully it stops raining. Oh, and she said that a long time ago. I told Ray last night that we were going to lunch and he had to wake up when I got home. Okay, did he? When did you get home, Wendy? So this is dinner time. So I assume you had lunch. Oh, nice. He was up and dressed and ready to go. Nice. Whoops. Yeah, I saw my eating lunch reminded me. I happened to see my son and my grandsons in Sam's Club eating. It's a concession. I talked about that earlier. I think you were here though, Wendy. We were talking about how Sam's Club has got some decent priced food in there. I just wish that I don't wish I would eat it. I don't know. It's not food I would eat. I wish they had more choices in there, that low carb or sugar free. You know, I would do the ice cream or the frozen yogurt if it was sugar free. And the pizza's inexpensive and it looks pretty good. I've had it before. But I've been gaining weight, and I feel like I've been gaining weight. I got home a little after 10. Oh, wow, he was up ready to go early this morning. Presley says the pizza is good. Okay. Yeah, I have had the pizza. This has been a while back, though. But it was okay. It was something I would have ate again. You know, the pizza is probably something I would eat, too. I would just probably pick all the toppings off of it. Or maybe half the crust or something. I don't know. Well, it's too bad nobody's sending me anything decent. And I can't dash. It won't let me dash. I haven't been able to dash since I got this new screen or whatever it is. This new update with a different looking screen. Ever since they changed that screen, whatever update they did with that, I haven't been able to dash at all. We went to one of my favorite places, the Greenwood County Tea Room. I've never heard of that. What kind of food did they have there? You know, they have a castle tea room in Lawrence. I don't know if it's still a thing or not, but I remember when I was a kid, my dad grew up in the very backyard. It was a castle. It looks like a castle. It wasn't a real castle, but you know, it's stone. It looks like a castle. That's why it's called the castle tea room. But I remember my grandmother passed away, and sometime after that, I mean, I was aware of this castle tea room place because my dad grew up. We drove past it all the time because my grandfather lived right on that block. It was their back door, right in their alley, down just right down, you know, same block, same alley. Yes, Wendy, that's right. Oh, it's country tea room. Okay. Country tea room. Yeah, but I remember my grandfather, he had his wedding there, that second woman that he married. Couldn't stand her. Couldn't stand the other woman either. They both used him for, I mean, my grandpa didn't have money, but they were that desperate that they used him for his little bit of Social Security money he had. Can't even call them gold diggers because he didn't have gold. He had pennies, you know, and they took him for his little bit of money he had. En masse, yep. But I remember that he had that. It was either the reception or the wedding there. I'm not sure. That was when I was like 10 or something. I was really young. Rusty says, women, I tell you, yeah, can't stand them. Can't stand people like that. And that's all I'll say about that. There are lots of stories about that. You know, this woman, the third wife he had, she owned a house and everything. She owned 2 houses actually, but she would. I just didn't like her. She owned her own properties and everything, but she would take his Social Security money and do repairs and remodeling and things to her properties that didn't benefit him, and she would neglect his things that he needed because he was getting older and he needed like she would take. I went into Walmart one day and I was like in my early 20s. And I think I'm leaving. I was at the front door and they had these benches up there. They had, you know, different restaurants, or they might have had, I don't remember, but it was at the front of the store. And I remember either walking in there or I was checking out and leaving. And I see my grandpa sitting there. And I'm like, Grandpa, what are you doing here? And he says, oh, she went to go run some errands. She'll be back. I said, well, how long have you been here? He says, oh, a couple hours. And he didn't have nothing to drink. He didn't have nothing, you know, he didn't have to have anything to eat sitting right there, but he didn't have no water bottles or nothing there. And I said, well, do you need anything? He says, no, I'm fine. She'll be back soon or something. And that might have been when he said she'll be back in a couple hours or something like that. That's why I was like, wow. And she was always remodeling, doing something to upgrade her properties. And then she scolded him with hot water one day or something. There was something where he got burned on his foot. He got burned so bad because of her. He had to go to surgery and have skin grafting done. That's how bad he got burned. And he died because he had heart failure right after surgery. Yeah, it is, Presley. Wendy says, we've been to the castle a couple times. Britt's store arranged an afternoon tea. Oh, okay. Yeah, Wendy. I can't stand that woman. She's very... I don't know. I can't even tell you the last time I saw her. We had some family get together or something, and you could just tell, I don't know. You just, it's like she's just going through the motions. I don't even know why she set up this because I think she was the one that set up the get together, and she was just like, I don't know. I was polite to her when I shouldn't have been polite to her. Because I'm seeing her and I'm thinking, you killed my grandpa, and I don't even want to be around you right now. That's the way I saw it. Whether she did it or did not, you know, her hand was in that. Still, that's the way it's in my mind. I don't know if it's the reality or not, but that's the way it's in my mind. If he hadn't got burned, he wouldn't have had to have surgery. And if he hadn't had surgery, he wouldn't have died. He was 82 years old. My dad is just turning 83, so I couldn't imagine that happening to my dad. One hour and 16 minutes for Sam's Club, 3 drops, 40 to 50 pound item, bulky item, 34.5 miles. I can see why. Presley says like a black widow. Yeah, pretty much. Like she did it to make it look like an accident. I still don't know the story fully, because I heard it was hot water, and then I heard it was because they had in their house, I don't know if you were in a house that ever had the heat source. There was like a metal grate on the floor, and that thing would get really hot. We lived in a house that was like that, and the heat would just come up through that vent. There's no blower fan or anything like that. The heat would, I don't think there was, but there wasn't like vents. That was just it in the center of the house, and it would come up. They had that in their house because of a 1-bedroom house. It was a tiny little house. Wendy says, I was never smart enough to be a gold digger. Yeah, I think it's more like a manipulator than a smartness. Because I know some pretty stupid people. They're just manipulators, that's all. But yeah, so I heard that he got burned. He burned his foot on that, and then I heard he got burned by water. I don't know. I don't even know. But you know, the hot water in the bathtub or something. Yeah, I don't know. But how could you, either way, how would you put hot water that hot that someone would get burned that badly? No one ever investigated. No. I don't think anyone ever thought about it like I did. Everyone else saw it as an accident. I just never thought about it like that. You know, she was old. You know, she wasn't a young chick herself. She was not much younger than my grandpa. So, you know, who's going to do that? And she was a deacon in her church and all this. Nobody would have believed it. That's just the way I interpreted all of that. And I don't know whether I was right or wrong. I don't know. That's just the way I saw it. And I, you know, just never liked her. And I just kind of kept it all to myself, pretty much until lately. We were talking about it the other day. Funny enough, she was a deacon in the church the same church that my parents got married in. And also she lived like a half a block or almost a full block, the next block up from where my husband grew up. I used to go visit my grandpa when I lived with my husband. I didn't go up there too often. And Anthony was a baby. Christopher was just born, right before he died. Right after he died is when I had Christopher. I've got a nail I need to fix. Might as well. Okay. No one. Look how empty the parking lot is. Nobody. And then she just pulls up and parks right there. I don't like when people do that at all. Give me my space. I mean, seriously. Like, look, that's where I was. There's nobody there. But she comes up and parks right next to me. Yes, Anthony's 39. And Anthony's 6 years older than Christopher. It's unbelievable that Anthony's almost 40 years old. Chrissy says it drives me nuts. I know. I mean, like, that drives me insane. You see, I move. I think it's just, I don't know. She probably doesn't even think anything of it. And maybe I do that to people and don't realize I'm doing that. But I don't think I do. I try to be very conscious of, I don't like parking around people because if they're parked in the middle of nowhere, there's a reason why they're parked in the middle of nowhere, yeah. And I hope people realize I hope they think about it when I move, you know, because I'll just straight up move, just like I just did. Like, I wonder if they even think about it like that. Like, oh, maybe I parked too close. They probably don't even think about it like that. Wendy says they would have investigated if it happened to a baby. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. But, you know, I was 25 or 26. I just kept all of it to myself. It was my opinions. I didn't have any proof of it. I wasn't going to go accuse her of something. I had no, you know, just because I didn't like her doesn't mean it happened that way. That's just my viewpoint of it. And I've always thought that. I don't know whether I'm right or wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully it was truly an accident. And I'm just thinking craziness. That's another reason I got blackout tint. Yeah, there's a certain level here in Kansas that you can have. You can't have that limo tint anymore. Yeah, I used to have. Well, my tint is probably darker than it should be. I don't know. But I used to do that with my cars. There was no legal limit on tint, and you could have, you know, blackout all the way around. But even with that, with the tint on my car, any car here in Kansas anyway, you can still see in, but not with that blackout tint. You know, and I never did understand why. It doesn't make any sense to me. I can put one of those like baby screens or something up inside of a car, and I can still see through it, but you can't see in. It blocks. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I don't know. But I was like, my thinking is, if that's okay to have and it's not illegal, then why is the so-called blackout tent illegal? Like, I can put that on my front window just the same as I can put it on my back window. I can put, you know, I can put I could put a blanket or a curtain or whatever I want over my back windows. Or what if I'm in a van, one, you know, like one of those work vans, or like the semi trucks. You can't see in the back of a semi truck, even though that's the personal space. I get that, but you know what I'm saying? There's just so many theories and so many what ifs. It's like, what difference does it make whether you can see in the back of a car or not in the back of a car? I mean, I don't know. I get it. This is a safety of the police, but you can get in any situation where you can't see in the back of a vehicle. Back of a van, for example. You could have 20 people in the back of a van, but you can't, I don't know. I guess if there's windows, well, not really. You can still shoot through metal. It is dangerous for cops, but it's not illegal here. Oh, okay. It's dangerous for the police. But yeah, there could be any scenario, though. That's what I've never understood. Like, if I can put a curtain or a blanket or something over my back window, they can't see in. I guess it's just the tent you can see out, but you can't see in. You can't even have the mirrored stuff here, I don't think. I think the mirrored stuff is illegal too. I don't know. But I get it, but I don't get it, because there's a lot of scenarios where it's just as dangerous and you don't have tint on your windows. It's metal. Okay. Am I getting anything? Come on, phone. Yeah. Come on. I'm not going to get it. If it's a good one, I'm not going to get it because it's doing that. It's not a good one. So I was worried for nothing. It's $17.61 for 18.6 miles, 50 minutes for 3 drops. Now, yeah, I'm going to miss it. Yeah, 7 seconds. I was going to say, it's 18 miles, though. If it takes me home. I'm just getting tired of sitting here. Yesterday was a good day. Yeah, I was taking, whoa, way out there. Jeez, way out there. Way out there. $23.55, 3.4 miles, 28 minutes, a shop at the store I'm at. 11 items. It's got Kills paint, mildew, not Kills primer. Oh, 5 gallons of milk. Some panty liners, some like crystal fabric scent things, toilet paper, Tostitos, queso, some tamales, like frozen tamales, Dino Bites, cereal, pepperoni pizza snack rolls, Tennessee Pride sausage, buttermilk biscuit, snack size breakfast sandwiches. I guess those are frozen. Excuse me. And then yellow clean peaches, 4 ounce 12 count. Okay, so the gallon of primer and 5 gallons of milk is the heaviest thing, but that's all right. And then I didn't get a screenshot. It's going south. All right. Yep. Then 18 back. Pass. Then 18 back. Yeah. That's right, all those miles back. And it's in a bad, like, area. Like, probably even on gravel. I'm trying not to do that today. Let's see. I'll go ahead and park here. They're gonna... Go ahead. Okay, car corrals, 3 cars down. All right. Finally got something decent. Oh. Okay, let me get a drink. No diaper comments needed, Presley. Whoops, oh shoot. What the heck? I don't know why I just accidentally threw my phone. Okay, I gotta remember I'm parked right here. Oops. Don't understand how I do the things I do. How I turn the green screen on. Thank you, Presley. Ow. My ankle is hurting. It's more like my tendon. It's not like the bone of my ankle, it's the, what is it called? Your Achilles tendon? Yeah, I don't know why. When I got in that accident, it severed my tendon, that tendon. Could you imagine? Oh my gosh. And I never even looked at my ankle either. My ankle was underwater the entire time. I think if I would have, because it was like completely sideways. That's what they told me. The doctors, or the nurses, they said, yeah, your ankle was messed up. Okay, let's see. Is this one okay? No. Let's see if this one's okay. They said it was so bad, when they tried to set it back in place, my tendon kept pulling it back out of place. And they wanted to send me home. Believe me, I threw a fit. I said, you want to send me home? And come back for surgery the next week. I said, y'all are crazy. I said, I got stairs at home. What about my pain management? Ouch. Yeah, it was both of my bones, the tibia and the fibia, and then yeah, it was very bad. What happened was when we went into the frozen layer, on top of the lake, I braced myself like a dummy on the floorboard. I'm lucky I didn't break both ankles, but the one ankle I did break, I braced it. There's, the wheel well? That's what happened. The wheel came up and I had my foot brace on that wheel well. It was a Saturn. It was an old Saturn. Wheel well was really, they have a really big wheel well. Anyway, that's what happened. I'm just glad I didn't break both of my ankles. That would have been horrible. It's already bad enough. But anyway, yeah, my Achilles tendon is hurting. It's a little stiff. I need to stretch my legs, or my calves. That would probably help. Okay. We're getting the panty liners first. First on the list, I need to focus. Hopefully the music's not too loud. Okay, section 8. Page 47. And then, let's see. Kills. You need to stretch every day. I know, Presley, I keep forgetting. Every morning I think, I think about it and then I get busy doing stuff and I forget. And then I leave and then I'm out here working around and walking and all that. With your fucking ass. I can feel when the weather is changing in my arm. Oh, wow. Trying not to get frustrated. Let's take up the whole aisle. Okay, kills. I think I already showed you, right? Section 5, 21, kitchen and bath. It's right here. Let me get a paint stick. Because I know if I got that, they need to stir it up, I don't know where they, what? You gotta buy them? Are you serious? Okay, well, I guess I don't get a paint stick. I don't see them over here. Wow. Thinner. And there's no one even over here. See, the paint sticks are right over there. I guess I don't get paint sticks. Okay, onward. I'm just baffled that there's no paint sticks for free. Okay, so now we're going over to the toilet paper and the fragrance booster. Let me know if you hear the music. Whoops. I can feel when the weather is changing in my arm. I already read that. Hopefully the music isn't too loud. For some reason, I had it on YouTube, but it stopped playing on my video. Is it looping? Okay. I don't know why it'll just randomly stop playing my YouTube. $428 for 75-inch Roku TV. Wish I had the money for that. Okay. J8, right here. Section 5, mod 23. Section 5. Mod 23. Crystal. They don't have it? Yeah, they do. Okay. And then toilet paper. Section 5. Mod 1.
Walgreens, I get that too. Shut up.
Okay, right here, I believe. 48. Holes. Okay, so now okay, so milk, 5 gallons of milk. $12 likes. Yeah, I don't know why my live ended before that first live I did. No idea. I had quite a few likes on that one, and I think 4. I don't know. I don't know how many I had. July 2nd. Wait. I guess I'll get them all the same date. Okay. Because that's the latest date I see. I see June 26th, July 1st, July 2nd. Yep, that's the latest date. Okay, so now I think the next one is aisle 18. I think. Tostitos cheese. I hope I don't backtrack. I don't like backtracking. And then we've got frozen and cereal. Pretty sure. And then peaches on aisle 6. Section 7. Aisle 18, section 7. Did I pass it? No. It's right here. 77. Of course, they're out of it. Yeah, they don't have it. This is what it's suggesting is the big size. Oh, it worked. Okay, it first it said error. It's like, okay. Of course it would say error. Okay, so that worked. Okay, aisle 6, 18. Oh, I got cereal. Then I've got, wait, cereal. It's probably on this end. Yeah. A15. Section 5. Where are we? What are we doing with the milk party? I don't know what they're doing with the milk. It's a delivery. Section 5, mod 9. Maybe it's to eat with all the cereal. It's a lot of gallons of milk. Now, let's see. I can feel, okay, what are we doing with the milk? Already. Okay, aisle 6. Or daycare. Wendy says, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Aisle 6. And then we got Frozen, and the music is loud. I forgot I still have my Uber on. That wasn't a bad one. Somebody already matched to it. I need to turn it off. $10.69. Okay. 18. It's down there. Where's it at? Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the aisle.
You're okay. You're fine. You're fine.
Oh, I'm just trying to get out of the way.
So much.
Yeah. This one, peach, 18.43. 41, 42, 43. I think it's this one here. Okay. Now the frozen stuff. A4, section 26. It's right here. Mod 4. Oh, fall. Wrong. Come on. Let's. Oh, maybe they got it in the wrong one. That was pork that I scanned. Okay, they had it in the wrong one. All right, now, section 24. It's pepperoni pizza snack. Mod 8. That's a big bag. $9.83. And then one more thing. It's all the way down here. Section 8 on 12. Whoops, right here. Sausage. No, this isn't it. No. On the other aisle. This is aisle A5. I need aisle A3. Hopefully the music's not loud. Still a glorious day. Hi, Jehu. Doing a Walmart shop. I'm on my last item. Section 8. We're getting sausage biscuits. 24 pack. I think it's this one here. Maybe. Find it. Ooh, that's cold. Oh, jeez. All right. We're done. Jeez. It's hard to turn with all this milk. How was your day, Jehu? Hopefully the music's not too loud. I mean, I have my microphone on. Let's see. Excuse me. I mean, that substitute on the salsa is a better deal anyway. Got like double the price for it. I mean, double the amount for just $1 or something more. Yeah, and those little baby kids. I don't know. I think people don't teach their children respect. Lady was standing there with her kids. I go around them, and then they get mad because I went around them. And I heard her kids say, or grandkid or whoever, say, "Move out of the way, old lady." Okay. Anyway, I think people don't teach their children respect. And then I politely moved out of her way later. I could have been a jerk and not moved. But she was in my way. Like I passed what I needed, the peaches. And I'm just talking to cover the music, the sound of the music, and just to say something with bagging. Okay, one more thing to bag. All right. What is my battery on? 37%. Yes, shout out to whomever gave me this membership. Yeah. I don't know who did it. There's been a few people. One was Kaylee. One was yeah, you too. Thanks. Let's see. Gary, Positive Pokes gave a few. Kaylee. Kaylee did. TP. I think he's given a few. And Keto Simple, Dustin, he's given a few. I haven't gotten any in a while, so Kaylee was last time. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't gotten any gifted memberships in quite a while, so I don't know who it was. But hopefully they see your thank you. Ah, man. I'm trying to decide if I want to make this one my last one. It's 6:12. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not here. I'm over here. Put it in my trunk. Frozen. Cereal frozen. Let's see, I'm gonna put the milk in here first. I mean, I'm not going that far, so, you know, it's not like, it's still hot in my trunk. I remember when I had my van and I was doing deliveries, when whenever I did my when I did my orders, it would say your order is being delivered in a climate controlled vehicle. And I was like, I was thinking when I was doing my deliveries in my van, I was like, these people are being notified that their order is being delivered in a climate controlled vehicle. And I'm like, in the summertime, I don't have climate control. They're being lied to. Just made me think of, you know, and right now it's in my trunk. It's not climate controlled, but it is in an insulated bag. But I just think random stuff sometimes, and I don't have anything else to talk about, so I'm just talking about random stuff. And I'm not reading my chat. Okay. Kaylee was last time, yeah. Okay, we're done. Pet peeve of mine, when people don't push the carts up. It's the best I can do. I try to push the cart up as far as I can. Look at my rim. That's what I did yesterday. That's terrible. Anthony told me I could get rim guards. I'll have to look into it. Maybe that'll cover that bad mistake. I don't know how much they are either, though. Okay, 6:16. 6:08 was when I started bagging. Front door, ring doorbell, leave on by bench, please. Okay, so we're going 3.3 miles out by Sherwood Lake. Okay, so I want to go that way. And ETA 6:24. 6:24. I took the picture at 5:47. 6:24. It said 28 minutes. So, from the time you start shopping. So we're making okay time. Oh my gosh. Come on. Okay. I hate when I go to my map. This is what I don't like about Apple Map. And I have it set to Apple Map. I should change it maybe to Google Map. I don't know. But every time I go, he looks like a Spark driver. Yeah, he's probably a Spark driver. Whenever I go to Apple Maps, it tells me to go home. You know, it'll pop up my house, my home. I don't want to go home. What makes you think I want to go home? Like if I'll have that, like I just tapped on the map to go to navigate to this house, and then I went out of the app and then went back in the app, and then it pops up my address to go as a stop before I go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why it does that, and I wish I could program it to not do that. It's just annoying. Anyway, I'm complaining about stuff. Trying not to complain about stuff, but little things just irritate me today. And I'm just thinking of stuff to talk about. Oh, she's trying to cram a bunch of stuff in her car under there. Living in the car. Okay. Scam likely. Well, interesting cloud up there. That cloud. I can't point to it. That cloud. Where's the thing? Can't see it. Right there. It's like standing out. It looks like something on a stick for a second. Popsicle. See, it's also a, I just thought about me coughing, and I just took that antacid. Doesn't seem to have helped. Oh my goodness. I forgot to plug my phone in. My other phone. Okay. Well, two miles left. So it was a total, what I say, 3 miles. ETA 625. Geez, more people than I thought out there playing tennis or what, racquetball, whatever the heck they're playing over there on a hot day. My car says 84 degrees. And there's people at the golf course. Lots of people at the golf course. almost there. Oh, hi, Yvonne. Or Yvonne, I mean, sorry. Wendy says hi, Yvonne. Okay, almost there. One more block. Something like that. This one? Yeah, it is. So I'm gonna back in. I do have 5 gallons of milk. And they do have a driveway I can back into. Ooh. My backup camera sucks. You were waiting on your tires when I saw you last. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah, I finally got them. I got them rotated and I got it repaired for free. I didn't have to pay anything. So that's a blessing. That's a real blessing. Because it could have been up to, if I would have got the lifetime balance and rotate, it would have been $40 to, $10 a tire. Free is very good, Yvonne. Okay, let me get this done here. Ring doorbell, leave on or by the bench, please. Okay, I'll be right back. Gotta remember to ring the doorbell. And I try to give these people a stir stick. Let me let them know. With your Walmart order, I tried to find you a stir stick for your primer, but they were only for sale, so I couldn't get you any. Sorry. Because, if I ordered some and someone didn't get me a stir stick, I'd be calling them all kinds of names. So they couldn't get me a stir stick. But if there's no stir sticks to be had, at least I let them know. On the bench or beside the bench. Okay. All right. Milk. Ooh, that's heavy. This is gonna be trips. 3 trips. You're welcome. Sorry, but they didn't have stir sticks.
That's okay, I have some.
Oh, okay, good. Let's see. Okay. Okay. That done. Okay. Oh, man. My back is hurting. Ooh. How is Ray getting on? Oh, hi, Bushka. Yellow hearts to Bushka. How are you, my Irish friend? And how is Bush? I hope he's doing well. Sorry, I got here. Let me flip the camera around. Whoops. So yeah, I just dropped off a shop and I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna try to do one more. It's 6:30. I'm way out on the west side and I kind of want to try to see if I can find something going home toward that direction anyway. Oh man, I was gonna get lettuce when I was in there. Darn it. I wanted to do a BLT wrap. He's napping, says Wendy. He's doing good. Yeah, I was gonna get lettuce. Because I got to use that tomatoes. And the tomatoes, it was okay, my so-called burger, ground beef, crumbles and bacon and like a deconstructed burgers. I don't even know, it's not deconstructed, that's not the right word. Anyway, I would prefer a lettuce wrap. Oh, and I need to get more bacon. I mean, not bacon, hamburger. We usually buy hamburger in the 10-pound, chub things. And we buy a lot of it. Bushka says he'll be up late tonight. So, and Wendy says probably. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Bushka. He's a night owl. Takes his naps during the day. And I'm not a night owl. I do good. Like last night I was up. Oh, I came in, Wendy, that reminds me. I came in last night and gave, I just for a split second, I couldn't say, it was late. To give you guys a like. You probably had already gone in. It was like 11 or something. I came home. I was at my son's house, my son Anthony's house. And I saw the notification that Ray had sent out about he was going to be live, but I was over there. And then I was planning on leaving at like 9:30, 9:45, so I could just get home and get to bed, get everybody to bed, and me get to bed by 10. And then, me and Anthony got to talking. Hi, Charles. Oh, Ann Burrell passed away. Oh dear. Who was she? The name is familiar, but I don't remember what she was on. But anyway, I did stop in and give Ray a like. I was too tired to chat because I didn't want to just say hi and bye, and I was really tired. Anyway. I feel bad because I usually try to get to the lives, but I was busy. America's worst cooks. Oh, Oh, so I don't remember. She sounds like a Gone with the Wind or something type name, actress name. Anne Burrell, Worst Cooks. Oh, see, I never watched that show either. Huh. I really was thinking like someone that was in some. I wasn't on last night. Oh, you weren't on there last night? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, like I said, when I got there, I popped in just for a second when I got home, got all cozy in bed and all that, and I figured if you were there that you were already, had gone to bed because it was later. But anyway, okay. Oh man, my back is why I got all these aches and pains today. Okay, let's see if we can I'm going to turn Uber back on, which I forgot to do. I should have already had that turned on. See, tomorrow, I got an errand to run or a couple errands to run before I start working. Tomorrow's Thursday, which is I want to get my gym membership going again. At least at one gym. I can go to all the gyms. I can enroll and have a gym membership at all the gyms and take advantage of all the things that each gym has. That's kind of cool. And I don't do none of that spin class and yoga and all that stuff. I don't do that. See how that truck is parked all by itself right there? I would never park next to people like that. Okay, let's go over here. I do tanning though. I used to go in and tan a couple times a week. Over there at the gym I was going to. Various cooking shows, bleach, blonde hair, spiked up, always wore skirts. Oh, she was fairly young. I mean, she was the worst cook? Oh, she was on the show. Okay, so she wasn't a worst cook. She was on the show judging. Now I know who you're talking about. Okay. So she was a chef, right? I mean, I do remember that a show. I didn't know what it was called. She was 55. Oh, wow. 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 That's crazy and sad. My memory card is full, so I have to format it. Yes, a chef. So she was judging. Okay. Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about. And I didn't even know when I would watch those shows or how, because I remember like being at my mom's house or something like that. When I remember watching those kind of shows, because she likes that stuff. Her and my dad. I mean, I like it too, but I don't know. I don't search them out. That's crazy. Did they say why? Me nosy. I'm being nosy. But I'm just curious when someone dies that young. Okay, let's see if we can get something going toward the house. And if I could get a shop, that would be perfect because I need to get lettuce. They don't know yet. Oh, well, that makes sense. I mean, it's not obvious like a car accident or anything like that. So, okay, so, wow. Oh, thank you, Yvonne. Yeah, this, I really don't, I could probably take this off, but it kind of protects my, if you can see here, let me flip the camera. It protects my cup holder because it's gotten scratched and everything. So that's the main reason why I have it on there. I could probably, I don't know. Anyway, it's because when I got this, it has these little little things you can hook the strap on. And then you can, it's like this, like a shoulder. You can take it if you're going on a hike or walking your dog, or, you know, I took it to the zoo, but I didn't use the straps because I had, you know, a wagon and stuff. Anyway, but this is it's a hydro jug, which is very similar to the Stanley, if not identical. It's cheaper. And it comes in a bunch of colors, a whole bunch of colors. And then this just Velcros on there through the handle like that. And then you got your zippy right here. You can put money in here. I don't use these. I always forget that I have it. I don't know. I forget that I have this. And then you can put a phone in here, but it's kind of awkward with my iPhone Pro Max. 15 Pro Max. You have a Stanley Cup? Yeah, so one of these would fit. It's called Bagogo. Bagogo. I don't know if you can see that, but it's backwards, I know, but Bagogo. And I got this off of Amazon Vine, so I don't remember how much I paid. It might have been like $12 or something like that. Maybe, I don't know. And it's easy to wash. I take it off, which I need to do again, and just wash it with dish soap in my kitchen sink, or you could throw it in your wash if you wanted to. Security. Yes, okay, yeah. Whenever anyone asks about it, I need to wash my lid. The thing I don't like about this lid is the only thing really. Hold on, Uber, Applebee's, where's it going? No, it's too far. Applebee's, 9.3 miles for $14.90, 24 minutes. I'll do it, and then I'm gonna go home. It's actually not going. I could probably stop. What? Oh no, I didn't have my battery plugged, my phone plugged in. I can probably just stop at Aldi's. I just need to get lettuce before I go home. So Applebee's is, oh yeah. I don't know why I'm looking at the map. Like I don't know where Applebee's is. Excuse me. For some reason I was thinking it was, I don't know why I always think it's over there by IHOP. Because it's not. Let's see, I'm gonna go this way. Okay, let me flip this around. I don't know how close or far it's going to be from Aldi's, to be honest. I might have to, it might be out of my way. I'm trying to think where else besides Aldi's it's over there. Just need lettuce. Now I could have got it at Sam's Club, but that would have been in my car for too long. And I don't need 2 heads of lettuce. I just need 1. I don't want it to go bad, because I don't eat a whole lot of lettuce. 10-minute limit. Okay, let's see if they have it ready. How did I do today? I didn't do too good. Not too good. Okay, so I'm gonna just leave you guys in here. There's probably music playing in there. And I have my microphone on, so you'll be able to hear me. But anyway, it doesn't matter, I guess, now that I think about it, if I take the phone or not. I've got my microphone on. Let's see. My bag. Ready? I don't need it right now. Anyway, I might have to turn my microphone off, I'm not sure. How do I get to my microphone? Okay. They got 2. Hi, for Uber Eats for Sarah.
For
Sarah F, yeah.
I don't see it right there yet. It should be out in just a minute.
Okay. Well, there's one right there. Is that it? Okay, it wasn't it. She has 2 classic bacon cheeseburgers, brioche bun, pink.
Boxing Sarah up now.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Battery. I forgot to plug my phone in.
You're for errands. You're right next.
Okay. So 2 of the classic cheeseburgers. Bacon cheeseburgers. 4 cheese mac and cheese. Bourbon Street steak rare. A1 sauce. Okay, so this is going to be a pretty big order, I would think. Yeah, I'm going to go wait over here. I feel like I'm in the waitress area. Not ready. I gotta hit the not ready button. I always forget to do that. Oh, the music. Oh, there it is. Okay.
You know.
The order just got up. Hi. Sarah F. They just put that up there.
Okay.
I don't know if it's Sarah or not, but. She just walks away. They just put an order up over there.
I don't know if it's Sarah.
Is it Sarah? Okay, thank you.
Sorry, I had to go around.
No,
and come
that's
back
okay.
in. Have a good one.
All right. She walked all the way around. Why she walked all the way around? Anyway, whoops. All right, let me double check with Sarah. Yes. Verify. All right, so this is, oh my gosh, 8.6 miles. Is that what the map said? Did it really say 8.6 miles? It said 9.3. Yes, it sure did for 70. But it's really, well, yeah. Now it's saying 9 miles. First it said 8.6, now it says 9. How is that possible? I haven't moved. Okay, so it's telling me, oh, because it's telling me to get on the highway. I don't think I'm gonna, well, if I do that, I could go down to 29th. I'm not going all the way down. Yeah, I'm gonna be shaving off. It's already 8.5 miles. I already shaved a half a mile off. I love when I can shave off miles. 13 minutes. So 8.2 miles. It went from 9 miles to 8.2. I mean, I've gone a mile. I mean, not a mile, point mile or something. Anyway, 13 minutes. We'll see when I get on the highway, or when I get over there. Like when I get on the highway, and then I'm gonna get off on 29th Street. It's telling me to go further down from that, but that like adds on a whole lot of miles. And this time of day, going down 29th shouldn't be too bad. I don't know. Maybe it's the wrong thing to do. Because it would be a long ways. Yeah, it's telling me to get on the highway from here. 12 minutes, 7.7 miles. But it just doesn't make any sense. Okay, because see, it's saying I could, come on, I could get off right here and go straight down that road. Or I can go all the way down and come around. And I don't think, let's see, that's Topeka Boulevard, Kansas Avenue. And then I have to come back. I don't know. I might do that way. I could avoid a lot of lights. We'll say that. It's 40 miles an hour versus 65. And wait, let me see, where am I going? Yeah, that'll take me, I'll be right down the street. From Aldi's. Yeah, I'll have to backtrack a little bit, but it'll be all right to go to Aldi's. $21 likes. Yeah, I had to restart my live. It's kind of, I don't know. I didn't know that I was looping. I'm trying to think of where this happened at. I don't remember. But I don't even know. I went back to it and it wouldn't let me get back in there. And I didn't even know. Oh, I know. It was at that pickup at South Topeka where I got upset with that girl because she was putting the ice, she was throwing the ice in my trunk. I had 5 20-pound bags of ice, or whatever the large size at Walmart is. I had the large size, 15, 20 pounds, I don't know. She was throwing them right on top of the bag, the insulated bag, in my trunk. And I went to go see why she was throwing things in there, and I had to tell. I just lost it on her. I mean, I didn't cuss her out or anything. I'm like, why do I have to explain? Why do I have to tell you people? I said you people as a group, because it's all of the Walmart people, most of them. Why do I have to tell you to put it in the bag? Why? Okay, I'm gonna go. I was gonna get off on 29th, but I'm not. How did you do today? Yeah. So yeah, that's where it started looping, and I didn't know it for no reason, for no reason. I lost connection, and then whenever I lose connection, it doesn't just go back to it. Like most people's, it will go back into it automatically, but not me. I have to exit out of the app and go back into the app. And I did that a couple of times, and then it would not let me. Yeah, I had to start a new live. So this is the second live. But anyway, I had some likes on that video, and now I've kind of lost the likes. I mean, I haven't, not that I've lost the likes. No, I mean, I don't have. I was doing pretty good on the likes in that video. Lost some people, I guess I should say, because I had to start a new live. And then I don't know how long since I couldn't end that live. You know what I mean? I couldn't end it. Wait, let's see. No, I'll go up here. It just stays on YouTube in a loop for like 20 minutes or something until YouTube decides to end it. As far as I know, because I kept trying to go into my new live on my other phone, and it kept taking me to my old live. So what is this? There's some, road work. Oh, since when did they close this road? I swear I just went on this. Oh, maybe it's been closed. Where are you getting over to the left, Mr. Ryder? You're going to have to get right back over to the right, so I'm not even going to go speed ahead. Can't see that merge left sign there? I mean merge right. Hello. Hi, Kaylee. You changed your name again. Kaylee McSide Hustle. I like that. How are you today, Kaylee? I'm doing an Uber. I almost forgot what I was doing. An Uber Eats for what was it called? Applebee's. Yep, Applebee's. And Then I'm headed home after that. I'm gonna run into Aldi's and get me a head of lettuce because I forgot to I just did a shop at Walmart, and I forgot to get lettuce when I was in there doing that shop. And so anyway, I'm headed home, and I just need to get lettuce before I go home. And we're only 5 minutes away from this drop off. And that food smells good. It's a burger, 2 burgers, a steak, mac and cheese. Smells good. Let's see, which way should I go? There's a car to my right. I really don't want to cut them off, but I guess I'll go straight. I should have went to the right. The map is telling me to go straight, but when I looked at the map, I should have went right because there's less lights going to the right. Anyway. I try not to take naps. Sometimes though, I do accidentally fall asleep when I'm at home, relaxing, watching YouTube or something. I doze off. But not for very long. I'm gonna go to that Mexican restaurant right here. I don't know if you saw the sign. It's El Ranchito or something like that. I always pass it and I think, oh, I need to go eat there sometime. And then I always forget. I forget about it whenever it's time to eat Mexican. Oh man, my back. Oh. I think this is about a $14 order or something like that. Yeah, it's 14. It's only 9 miles. I took it because it was bringing me closer to home. It's past home. All these are right here to the left over here. So I got to come back this way to go to Aldi's. How come I keep forgetting to plug my phone in? Good grief. Okay. Now I got it plugged in, and now, I'll be unplugging it here again soon, and then I'll forget to plug it back in. What was that? Okay. All right. Let's see. Less than a mile. 2 minutes. This road has bad bumps. Oh. Couple blocks. No, I don't know. When chat freeze. All right. Okay, this one right here. Gotta remember to plug my phone back in. I mean, I'm going home after this, but I guess it doesn't matter. It's at 20% though. Oh. Ouch. It says leave at door. Okay. Just making sure I don't have to knock. Okay. Delivered. Turn off. What? It still says I only completed one order. Oh, have a good one. Uh-huh. Thank you. Oof. Oof. Ah, it smells like food in my car. Okay. Ah, everybody must be lurking or something. I still haven't got any chat. Nobody's chatting. Okay. So now, oh, my back is just killing me. All right, so now turn Spark off. Another day, another dollar. Okay. Total earnings for the week so far is 150 with 38.42 coming in tips. So I guess I don't know. Not bad. All right, that's on Spark. An Uber, I don't even know. 20 bucks on Uber or something. All this property over here is overgrown and you can't even hardly see turning. That is crazy how grown that property is. Can't even see through the bushes and stuff. Okay, let me go to the left. Now we're gonna go to Aldi's and go home. Yeah, I'm gonna backtrack. Let's see. A couple miles to get home. If I was gonna go straight home, it's a mile and a half, 2 miles, something like that. And then I gotta, so if I went straight, at least I'm closer than what I was, really, doing that delivery. Couple miles versus 5 miles. If I didn't have to go to Aldi. Oh, I didn't turn Spark off? I swear I turned Spark off. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's not a good one, so I'm not tempted to take that one. $12, bulky item, one drop, 15.6 miles, 37 minutes. Come on. Come on. Yeah, my app, I'm yelling at my Spark app. It froze or something. I was trying to turn it off and it froze. I'm going too fast. There's police over there. Anyway, it froze. I was trying to turn it off and it wouldn't let me turn it off. Okay, now I can turn it off. Just going in to get a head of lettuce. So I'm gonna park in the handicap spot. handicap sign up here. I always forget to put my handicap sign up. All right. I'm just swiping out of things I don't need. Open. Okay. Oof. 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 Oops. Why is it not looping again, is it? Lettuce. Green peppers. That's a lot of green peppers. I don't need that many. I have steakums. I need to cook too. Okay, where's 5? The light's on here.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good.
$184.
Okay.
Alrighty, here you are.
All right, thank
You
you.
have a good night.
You too. All right, that was easy. I have it zoomed in. It's zoomed in. Okay. Huh. All right, we're headed home. Let's see how far away this store is. It's only like 2.3 miles. Let's see. Oh, less than 2 miles. So they did get us closer, but even though I had to come back this way, I went past. Come on. My goodness. My back is killing me. I don't know why. What is that? It looks like, what in the world? Do you see that person's face? It looks like that is just weird. Where's she at? They have a full mask on. I can't. There. See? That's kind of creepy. They're just standing there. Can't see their face. Okay. Well, my chat is completely quiet. It's been quiet for what, 30 minutes now? And ooh, big bump in the road. All right. Well, today's been an okay day. I made money. It's better than staying at home and not making money. I forgot the sun is going to be a problem. So when I get home, I'll probably just end my live on my way because the sun's going to be in my eyes and nobody's here chatting, so might as well just end it on my way. I see the emojis or whatever. Thank you for that. I don't really have much else to say. Nobody, you know what I mean? It helps when the chat's going, you know. But it's okay because, like I said, the sun will be in my face when I get home, and I tend to ramble on when I say goodbye. It's a long goodbye every time. It's a family trait. So, I appreciate everybody being here with me today. And the tire got fixed and my tires got rotated. Free of charge. That was awesome. And they're having a party over there. A party, a carnival, whatever you call it. She's got her butt hanging out, and I'm not zooming in to show you. Yeah, that girl legitimately has her butt hanging out. Or someone. I'm assuming it's female. She's female. And then they have a band, and then they have food. And it's only for today, and it's weird that it's on a Wednesday, I think. Thanks for the emojis. Can you hear? I don't want to get a copyright. You probably can't hear it. Ooh, bumps, bumps, bumps. Okay, I need to get over. Lots of bumps on that side of the road. Bumpy bumps. So tomorrow I'm going to get a couple of gym memberships going. I'm not sure if I'll do it on my live or not, because that would show where my gym membership's at. I wouldn't want anyone always gonna stop me there, but you never know. You never know. I don't need my ex. People, know I have a channel. I wouldn't want my ex to stalk me or something. Golly. So, anyway, that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Probably not on my live, because they're going to ask personal questions and stuff. And we'll just, I'll take you to the gym maybe on a later day afterwards. But that's my plan. I'm going to get a gym membership. If I go there, on a regular basis, that'll be another story. I don't know. So, yeah, because I need to do some strength training. It's not about burning calories or anything. You know how much you have to walk to burn one small McDonald's fry? It's about 1.5 miles. 1.5 miles to burn one McDonald's fry. It's just ridiculous. So it's about strength for me. I'm not a calorie burning type of person. And I'm not concerned about that. I just eat less carbs. Not less calories, less carbs. Well, I probably should cut my calories a little bit, but you eat less carbs. I haven't gained, I don't know if I've gained any weight or not. I can't even say that really, because my clothes still fit the same. I'm still wearing the same size. Anyway, not a calorie burning. If I'm gonna lose weight, I'm gonna cut calories and cut carbs, not exercise. Exercise is for strengthening. Anyway, okay, so let's see. The sun is in my face. All right, well, I'm gonna start ending my live now by the time I get home. Be over with. Thanks for the emojis. I forgot I have my AC off. I turned my AC off when I went into Aldi's. I wondered why I was getting stuffy in here. Okay, well, you guys have a great day. Thanks for being here. And if all goes well, then I will be live tomorrow working, if everything goes well. And hopefully it does, because I need to make money. Because all the money I made in the last couple of days, I had to pay my internet bill. I forgot to pay my internet bill. That's late, so that's going to tack on $10 extra next month. Anyway. Okay, so the sun is behind the trees, so that's good. Kind of, barely. All right. Thanks for being here. And I will be seeing you. I'm just looking at my crowns. I turned that off, and I hate the crowns. I hate that it doesn't turn off. When I turn it off, I guess it only turns it off for me. But anyway, I'm looking at how is I hate the crowns. I wish they'd take it away. All right. I digress. Have a great day. My chat, I'm not seeing my chat. Let me refresh my chat. I don't want to ignore anybody. Yeah, nobody's saying anything. So that I see. It's weird. Nobody said anything for like 45 minutes. But all right, bye guys. Thanks for being here. I'll see you. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow.